guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another celebrity inspired tutorial. I recently saw Little Mix at the O2. They were just incredible. It was such an amazing performance, such a good concert in general. So good, so good. And in honour of Little Mix, I was going to do a Perrie inspired makeup tutorial after having seen the cover for Cosmopolitan, which is coming out in May time, and they all look so flawless on the front cover. They've got very minimalist makeup. At the same time, it's also a good spring makeup look, so it's kind of killing two birds with one stone here by showing you a spring makeup look as well as a Perrie inspired makeup tutorial. So let's just get started. I'm going to start off by priming my face using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. This has been raved about so much recently. I do actually really enjoy using it. I think it works really well on providing a good base before you put on foundation. So while we wait for that to dry and get a bit more tacky on the skin, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Perrie's eyebrows are very full on the front cover but looked very natural at the same time. So I'm just taking the Makeup Academy eyebrow pencil again, which is my go-to, you know this by now. I'm now going to use a new step in my eyebrow routine, which is powdering them. I use a MAC eyeshadow in the shade Omega, which is a matte pale brown. It's very neutral tone, it's not too warm, not too cool, which works perfectly on the brows. And I'm just gonna take a angled eye brush, this is from Topshop, and I'm gonna just run that through my brows. I'm now gonna set my brows using the Maybelline Brow Drama mascara, which is dark blonde. This just helps my brows to stay in place all day. Eyebrows are done. I think I'm going to actually do my foundation first today because I'm doing a very light eye makeup look. It's unlikely that there'll be much fallout, so I'm just going to go straight on to foundation. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Golden Ivory. I chose this one over the L'Oreal Infallible because this one is a lot more dewy and it looks a lot more natural, and that's the look that we're going for today. On the cover, the girls are all looking very dewy, or they've got that glow from within look on their skin, so I didn't want to go for a foundation that was too mattifying. One pump is literally all you need to cover your whole face because it blends so well.
People are, I wanna see them dancing, walking around those, what you call them, feet. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay under the sun. Oh, wish I could be part of that world.
So I saw Little Mix on the 27th of March, and me and my friend Emma went to the matinee performance. Yeah, Little Mix were just incredible. They're so good. I was blown away by Perrie's vocal ability. Literally, some of the notes that she was singing, oh, gave me goosebumps. It was, they sang Little Me and Lightning. That was just incredible, like her vocals. And well, obviously the others are amazing as well. But as I am doing a Perrie inspired makeup look, I thought I would talk about Perrie. The outfits were also very nice. Very glitzy, glittery. I would expect nothing less from Little Mix. Hashtag foundation chats. Now I've put my foundation on, nice little bit of coverage there. I'm not actually going to use concealer today because my skin isn't looking too bad. I'm going to leave powder and bronzer and that later, and I'm going to go on to my eyes now. This is a new cream eyeshadow that I picked up. It's another Maybelline 24-hour colour tattoo cream eyeshadow, but this one is matte and it's in the shade Creme de Rose, which is a very natural shade. I'm using it as a primer today for my eyes and a good base for the shadows I'm going to be using later on. Perrie's eyeshadow was very natural. It was a bit shimmery, nothing too glitzy. The focus was, I think, on their natural beauty. It looks like the makeup artist used a kind of champagne-y shade on their eyelids. Now I've primed the eyes, I'm going to take my Revolution Iconic 3 palette, which is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. This is so good. I love almost all of the shades in here. I think it's a very versatile palette and it works for so many different occasions. If you want a natural makeup look or you're going out in the evening and you want something a bit more smoky, then this is perfect. I'm going to use a couple of the matte shades. I'm going to use this matte shade here. I'm going to take that on the crease, and then I'm going to take this, the pinky shade there, and put that all over the lid because it's a very nice natural looking shade. I'm going to take the pink shade first, which has got a bit of shimmer in, and apply that over the lid. I'm now going to go in with this second colour in there, and I'm going to put that in the corner, just brighten that area up. And now I'm going to take an essential crease brush for Techniques, and I'm going to take the fourth shadow in, which is a matte mauvey shade. Now I'm going to take the darker matte shade, this one here, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner of the crease. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the light pink shade that I used earlier, and I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes just to brighten that up. And the reason I've gone for Perrie really is because she's quite similar colouring to me. She's blonde and has got blue eyes like myself. Yes, so now I'm gonna do my mascara. Perrie was not wearing any eyeliner on the cover. Now I'm going to use the Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline because this is amazing. It makes your eyelashes look really great. It makes them look really long but spread out but voluminous at the same time. Now I'm going to do a tiny little amount on the lower lashes, nothing too much though. Right, so now I'm going to powder the rest of my face. And like I said earlier, the girls all looked very glowy, so I'm going to try and create that effect whilst powdering at the same time. And I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette, which is what I received for Christmas, and I'm in love with this. It's so gorgeous. And I'm going to take this paler shade here and just kind of dot it around the areas where I get shiny as the day goes on. And this is a really good setting powder that adds a tiny little bit of sheen. Right, so now I have powdered, I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer just to warm up my face ever so slightly. And I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques Bold Metals 103 brush. I'm going to use a new makeup item that I've been really liking using, and it's the Speedy Highlighter by Collection. It's one of these highlighting sticks which you apply onto your cheekbones. It creates a lovely highlight there, and I just blend it in with my finger. The lovely champagne-y colour. And I'm actually going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to apply it on the inner corner of my eyes and on my brow bone as well. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. As a powder on top of that, I'm just going to take a little bit of this shade here, which is a lovely highlight. It's called Iridescent Light. So I'm going to put a little bit of that onto this Real Techniques Bold Metals 300 brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of this pink blush in the middle here because the girls look very natural in the cover, and a little bit of a pink flush would never go amiss. So that's all the face done. I'm just going to finish off now by doing lips. Perrie's lips are very nude, so I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Bitch Perfect. This is a perfect nude, I think. Perrie's lipstick wasn't completely matte, so I didn't want anything too mattifying. To finish off the makeup look, I'm going to spray some of the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist all over the face. There we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be great, and subscribe for more videos. I'm going to insert a picture here of Perrie from the front cover, and you can decide whether this looks something similar or something completely different to Perrie's makeup look from the Cosmo cover. And I'll see you with another video soon. Bye!